Hello Planet, my name is Ryan and welcome to Best Us. Thank you so much for joining me here today on what is my inaugural journey into the world of YouTube. I thought I might start by breaching the topic of none other than the Fine Bros. These head-shaking, eye-rolling, smug-looking dudes who in their update video look like a couple of 13-year-olds caught shoplifting by mall security, have put themselves in some hot water recently when they attempted to copyright their most famous of content series, their React videos, in which they create an Inception-like scenario where you watch someone watching someone else do something. This video series has gained them incredible success on YouTube, with over 3.8 billion total views and 14 million subscribers. But last week, they lost over 500,000 of those. And that's because copywriting something that was never yours is completely ridiculous. Now, to get into my spiel, as far as I'm concerned, brand copyright should be the only copyright. Your name, your logo, differentiating you from someone else who does the same thing. But instead, we have a world currently run by copyright trolls who do nothing other than dig up old dusty patents in the hopes that they can charge some multi-billion-dollar company millions and millions of dollars for the use of some patent that has no real effect on their day-to-day running of their business. There have been claims in recent years that Google and Apple have actually spent more money on patent litigation than they have on research and development or innovation in their businesses. Completely ridiculous, because these copyright trolls are fighting in the interest of capitalism, when as far as I'm concerned, true competition would be represented by having no idea or technology patents at all. But don't tell that to the venture capitalists on shows like Shark's Tank or Dragon's Den. They and others will tell you that we need copyright. But let's take a look at what is arguably the world's most successful electric automaker, Tesla. Now, back in 2014, Tesla released every patent that they held for free and public use. You can use them however you want. Basically, the founder, Elon Musk, was saying, if you can do what he does better than him, then your business will do better than his. And as far as I'm concerned, that's how it should work. Let's bring things into perspective here. The Olympics. I think everyone looks at the Olympics as basically a truly competitive environment. You know, there's some steroid use and whatever happening behind the scenes, but it's overall fair. If we were to look at Usain Bolt, current fastest man alive, let's say that instead of being the fastest man alive, he was the 100th fastest. But he was allowed to patent the use of steroids in the Olympics, so no one else could use them but him. So the steroids, a small advantage, but an advantage that allowed him to go from 100th to first fastest on the planet. Let's say that instead of being 100th fastest, Usain Bolt was completely mediocre, 100 millionth fastest on the planet. But what he had done is he had patented a system by which he was able to poison all of his opponents the day before the race. And so he, standing on an empty 100-meter track, could waltz or even moonwalk his way to the end of the 100-meter in a brisk 52 seconds until the day that he dies. Now that would be ridiculous. But to some extent, it's kind of what's happening right now on our planet, in our business world. People grasp onto this idea that was once theirs when, if given the opportunity, many people could take that idea, make it better, do it faster. Anyway, I'm glad this fiasco happened. I think it's opened a lot of people's eyes to this system that operates so shadily behind the scenes, and we never really get a good opportunity to see how it actually affects us. The YouTube thing was so direct. YouTubers all over the world suddenly might be affected by this huge change. This system that's running behind the scenes of our everyday lives without us even knowing it and never really feeling like we're directly affected by it. But it holds us all back. Anyway, I'm glad to see that we, the world of the internet, could come together on this one issue. I feel like it provides us a bit of a glimpse as to what we could do if we were all to come together on other issues around the world things probably far more important than the Fine Bros stealing React videos from us. But that's it for the Fine Bros. Justice has been served. Maybe they'll cool it on the lawsuits in the future. Who knows? Anyway, there's so much more to come here at Best Us, so much more planet Earth to cover, and I'd love for you to come along and take part. Subscribe here. Thanks for watching.